Hello and welcome everyone to the wonderful performance that is pulling. We are here on the Fontaine only account. I have farmed a bunch. We have now 46 pulls. So we're going for characters. Now, before we get into this, there is something we need to clarify. And it has something to do with Alakito and her story quest. So if you haven't done her story quest, and you don't want to be spoiled, I'd say a bit of information about Alakito's backstory-ish. Skip ahead. Although that's also going to be kind of difficult because then you won't understand what's going on. If you haven't done Alakito's story quest and you don't want to be spoiled, go do that. But yeah, basically, for those who have done Alakito's story quest, you would know that Alakito is not actually born in Fontaine, which means that she isn't a Fontaine character. We have another Chiori situation, because Alakito's lived in Fontaine basically all her life, I'm pretty sure, but she's not actually from Fontaine, which means I tested this out on my main account. She doesn't actually do the dive out of the water thing, you know, where they do the dolphin dive. She doesn't actually do that. Same with Chiori, who's from Inazuba, who now lives in Fontaine. Alakito's the same, so I'm not really sure what we do there. So we are not going to be pulling for Alakito today. Just let me know in the comments whether you consider her a Fontaine character or not. I'd say if we're not counting Chiori, we also shouldn't count Alakito because she's not actually born in Fontaine. Although Alakito's lived here for her whole life, which makes it slightly different. But I'd say she isn't a Fontaine character. So, today we are going to be pulling for Linny. He is a very cool character. He's all the cool magic stuff, does big damage. And this banner is also really good because we have Fremine and Lynette. So, we should hopefully be able to get our first Fremine and some copies of Lynette. So, fingers crossed we get two new characters here. One of them is Fremine and one of them is Linny. Although, having said that, we are at 0 pity and on a 50-50, so who knows how this is going to go. Anyway, we shall jump straight into it. We're at the heart. Oh my god, I said it again. We're at the House of the Hearth. We have 46 pulls. We have a 50-50 and 0 pity, but let's do this anyway. Time for our pulls. Let's see what we get. Hopefully a Fremine. Thank you. Awesome. That is a new Fontaine character. And any more constellations of Lynette would be nice because I do plan on building DPS Lynette. I built her on my main account and she's actually really fun. Into our second 10 pool, 20 pity. No early 5-star. I'm really hoping for an early 5-star. But we will see. There's a Lynette constellation. Thank you very much. Are we going to see another Lynette constellation in this pool, though? Not looking like it. No, okay. I don't know what constellation that is, but we will see. 30 pity. Still no 5-star. I really need some early luck here. Like, desperately need some early luck. I have perception. I'm 90% sure that's new. Or maybe not. But it's also not entirely useful. That, however, is very useful. That's another Lynette constellation. The Eye of Perception is not new. We already have one of them. Okay, last 10 pool we can do is 50, 40... Oh! Early? Linny? Linny? Come on. Linny. Oh, I'm so stressed now. Linny. Magician. Linny. Come on. Oh, this is so stressful. That's a really good sign. That's a freaking beautiful sign. Yes. Oh, hell yeah. That was... Wow. Damn, okay. I wasn't expecting that. To be honest, I was not expecting to get him. But, yeah, Fremine, we have Linny. Oh my god, I'm stoked. I was fully expecting us to have to go like hard pity, lose a 50-50, all of that. But we have got Linny. Oh my god, yes. We also have C3 Lynette, which is good because C1 is basically the only one I care about, is it? No, it's not. No, C4 is the one that I really want, which gives her elemental skill another charge. But hell yeah, we have Linny now. He's actually really good. He actually does pretty solid damage, so I'm actually stoked to have Linny. Plus, that is the first bow character we've got, which is very good because we needed a bow character. We can't do any challenges. So now we have the first Claymore user, first bow character. Now I think we have all of the weapons. Claymore, bow, catalyst, sword, polearm. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, well, we shall level these guys up. I was not expecting that. Yeah, wow, awesome. That went very well. We do have enough stuff to level up Linny. We'll get him as far as we can. I'd like to get him up to 70 along with the rest of the guys, but we need more of them. And that would be pretty easy to farm because you need to take down its shield and it's all pyro or whatever. So Nouvelette will easily be able to deal with that. Fremine, on the other hand, will be able to get to... what are we going to get him to? Can we get him again? No, we need this, which I have been farming enough to get Lynette up to 80 or 90, I even think. Yeah, I have enough to get Lynette up to 90, but yeah, that's about it. So these guys are all farmed up for, so I will probably get around to leveling them up. Actually, yeah, I just need some more of their drops, so I will get around to doing that at a later point. We'll build some teams and get everyone running. But in the meantime, we have these two, which I will get up to the level of everyone else. Get them both up to level 70, hopefully. Now you have 2 standard pools. Actually, you have 6 standard pools. Oh, I think we had 6 standard pools because we are close to 5-star pity on the standard banner. Yeah, we're actually pretty close to 5-star pity on the standard banner. So let's see. Are we going to get 2 5-stars? However, we want a weapon. We would desperately want a weapon because none of the characters are useful. And in this case, I'd like a bow or a catalyst because Linny and Nouvelette. Mika, useless. Both for this account and just in general. I have never used Mika. We're going to see a 5-star. Doesn't look like it. No, okay. I wasn't super expecting it, so that's fine. However, we can buy 4 more of these, so maybe we are going to see a 5-star. Who knows? Although we aren't seeing a 5-star. So, let's farm the stuff we need for Linny because he's more important at the moment. Fremine will... Yeah, he'll come around eventually. We'll deal with him eventually. There is enough to ascend Linny again, hopefully. No... Wait. Oh, I forgot. We're still at the lowest world level where we can't... I need to deal with that. You know what? We could deal with that right now, although... no, I'm actually not going to do... Now I'm debating whether we do that. Do we go do the ascension domain? Or do we just leave it and do that at a later point once we have enough to, like, clear some stuff? You know what? Let's go do it. Why not? We'll go farm. We'll go do this ascension domain over here, and then we will just keep farming. We won't farm artifacts yet. We'll keep farming other stuff until all of our characters are level 80. And then we'll start farming artifacts, but let's do the ascension domain. I mean, it's not like this is going to be very difficult. We could literally take all these enemies down, not a problem. Especially with the new version of it, which is just incredibly easy. Oh, that was it? I thought there was a whole nother thing. That was it? Oh, we're already at AR40. That's what I expected. How far over AR40 are we? Increases our world level. That's what we want. So yeah, I've increased world level. We're now at significantly over AR40. Oh, we're at AR45. We can level up characters now. So, let's start looking at characters. We won't be able to get to the next one because that requires us to be AR 50, which by the looks of things, not going to be able to do because we're going to send the world to AR 45, I think that is. And then I think we're going to send the world to AR 45 because we're like AR 44 now or something. I'm not sure. You know what? Let me check. We'll go to Catherine and Catherine will tell us. 10 levels in one go because I haven't ascended the world in that long. Okay, wow. Now we have 4 pools over here. Let's see if we snag another 5-star. There's a 4-star. We're going to see something useful. It could be better, but it's still pretty... at least it's not a character we can't use. There is a 5-star. Weapon. I don't need a C1 Mona. Go away. Mona has cursed this account. She really doesn't like this account, apparently. Now we have a C1 Mona. That's super useful. Mona's definitely a character we can use. So let's go farm. We'll do Linny's boss again. I think it should have... yeah, it's open again. And then we will go farm Nouvelette stuff. So now we should be able to send Linny again up to 50. And we are not going to have the flowers to get him any further. Are we going to have the other stuff though? Almost. Okay. Yeah, we could probably get him up to... well, we can do 2 more runs of the boss. So we could probably get him up to 60 or 70 today. And now for Nouvelette, we just need these. So let's go farm these. Okay, we are back. I have done a little bit of farming, enough to get Nouvelette up and Linny up as well. So we will start with Linny, get him up to 60. Boom. Can we go 70? We can't go 70. Okay. So we will leave him at 60 for now. Nouvelette, however, can go up to 80. So that's really good. Can we actually level him up? We can. So Nouvelette's all the way up to 80. That's great. Exactly what we want. We have a couple pools here, so we will grab them. Now, as for what we're going to do with the characters now, Linny, I will keep farming for him. We'll do a video where we deal with him later, and depending on what people say for Alankino, we will go from there. As for weapons, I think Stringless is going to be better than Favonius, or... I only have a Favonius. I think Stringless is going to be better. It increases elemental skill and burst damage plus elemental mastery, so I think that'll do. So I'd say what we're going to do now is I'm going to go farm a bunch of stuff, get all the things I need to get Linny up to 80 hopefully, and these two up to 80 as well. We'll leave Fremine and the Traveler for now. We're just going to work on the characters that I actually want to use, which is Linny, Chevreuse, Lynette and Nouvelette. They're the only characters that I really want to use right now, so we're going to get them all up to 80 and then we'll deal with these two. The Traveler I probably won't use full stop because she's kind of not very good, and Fremine I'm not really sure how he works. I'm pretty sure she's a full 4-star Eula, so it's kind of, yeah, he does physical damage. I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, I might use him every now and then, but I'm not a huge physical fan, so he will be sort of the second last. Traveler is definitely going to be the last one because she is not very good. But these 4 I'm going to work on. So I'm going to go get all the stuff I need to get these 3 now up to level 80. And hopefully enough to get these talents up as far as possible. We can actually do some talents. So I'm going to get Lynette's skill up again. Or a couple times. Because her skill's more of the important one to me. If we can get her burst up again, which we can't, yeah, that's fine. Nouvelette, I know for a fact we won't be able to get anything up. Chevreuse, we probably can't as well. Actually, we can get her burst up, we'll do that. But, yeah, I'll try to get these up to, like, at least 4, or, like, 5 or 6. And we can actually get Linny's stuff up, so he might as well. I don't really know what he needs, what's, like, priority-wise, but... we'll just get them all up to 2 for now. And then we will come back to this and deal with it all later. So, yeah. I'm going to go farm. And I'll probably be back in like a couple days. We'll see. It depends on when I want this video to come out. Okay, it is the next day. I have farmed quite a lot of stuff. Enough to get Nouvelette's talents up a bit more. hopefully ascend these two and Linny. We won't be able to get Linny up to 80. We'll only be able to get up to 70 because I don't have enough of his drops. And I don't really want to use fragile resin to farm them. So, yeah, we're just going to get him up to 70. But we should be able to get his talents up. And, yeah, that's about it. We will look at his weapon later. I don't really know what I should put him on. So, I'm just going to worry about getting him leveled up first. So, let's start off with Nouvelette because he's the easiest one. It's just his talents. So, I'm going to get his burst up to 5. And then we just want to do sort of normal attack as far as we can, which will be 6. So I'll try to get everyone's talents up to 6 all across the board, except for probably like one person's normal attack that I don't need. Otherwise, yeah, I need more of these. Okay, can I craft more of them? Actually, let's leave Nouvelette's burst for now, because I'm pretty sure Chevreuse needs them, and she has very low talent. So we'll leave Nouvelette at 665 for now. And yeah, so that's Nouvelette basically done. Next we have Lynette. I'm going to prioritize her over Chevreuse. So Lynette up to 80 now. Very, very nice. I'm not going to level her up because I want to save those for Linny. So let's go do Linny now. Linny is up to 70. Beautiful. Level him up. I'm not going to have enough books for anything now, but oh well, I'll have to farm them. So now let's see how far can we get Lynette. Up to 73, that's what I thought, not very far. There is Chevreuse up to level 80. Obviously we'll not be able to level her up, but at least she's ascended. Now we will look at talents. Chevreuse's talents, I'm going to ignore her normal attack because it's completely useless, and mainly just focus on her skill, which are going to get up to 4, and her burst, which I'm only going to be able to get up to 4 as well. So that's fine. We'll just leave it there. That means I'm going to be out of stuff for Lynette because we need more of these, which I've already farmed them all. But oh well. Go to Linny now. Get his normal attack up to as far as we can go. Just get it to 4, and then we'll do the other 2 to 3, I think. It's probably a good idea. Now we can do one more up. And I think we want to go with his burst. People do... Okay. Well, they recommend his skill, so let's do his skill then. Now we can't get him any further, but that's 443. It's better than nothing. This isn't open today, so we can't even farm any of that. We need the same drop. No, we need different... Chevreuse and Lynette share the same drop, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So I think that's as far as we can go. And we're hitting about 1,000 on his... 1,000 on his charged attacks as well. 1,400 there. We also don't have a shielder, which is something that could be really nice. 1,600. We're going to work on these 4, particularly Nouvelette and Linny first, because they're our 2 5-stars. And then these 4 first. And then we'll get into probably Feminine and then the Traveler. Obviously, that will change if we decide we're pulling for Arlecchino. Let me know if we should pull for Arlecchino or not. Otherwise, we got lucky, very lucky. Early PD is like 50 or something, and won the 50-50, so I'm stoked. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. If you like sort of content, do consider subscribing. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and good. Bye!